Right now I feel like I'm going through my depressive phase. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a phase that really stresses me out because it affects my brain cognition to my, physicality, where I can't move as quickly or move as well. So this video itself might be kind of slow, but I hope you can, be with me because I'm trying my best. For those who are going through depression, I'd like to kind of re-experience it with you guys because I, having gone through this disease for almost 10 years now. Almost 10 years, yeah, it's been a long time. Having gone through this disease for almost 10 years, like, I feel I could say useful things to you guys, and while I'm saying this to you guys, it's also to myself. And it's not, I'm probably gonna put this on Facebook, but it's not to bring you guys down. But if anybody has depression, had depression, or will be going into depression, I feel it might be somewhat insightful. So it just came out of my heart that I wanted to send a message across saying that, let's not give up. Let's not let this disorder, depression is a disorder, beat us down. Let's come back stronger, ever more stronger, and just continue to fight against this disorder. So next part I gotta talk about is what will I be doing? How will I be trying to overcome this disorder that I've just detested for so long? So one of the few things is I feel you really gotta get a really strong, really helpful, really engaging morning routine. So when you wake up, there's 5 things I do. I'd like to share that. One is you gotta wake up, first of all, relatively early so you could do the morning routine and get to the next steps of your day. One is make your bed. That's in my other video too, in the morning routine, but make your bed because it'll be successfully being able to accomplish one thing of the day. Second, this is the part where I eat breakfast. Third, get exercise. Get very minimum exercise, at least. Mine would be 50 push-ups, 50 crunches, 50 squats. So it's a whole body experience. Fourth, you gotta meditate. I really recommend meditating is because a lot of our thoughts will start to shift towards something very negative. Like once we get into a bad state from depression, it'll just keep going towards the negative, and sometimes we go into a slump where it's hard for us to come back out. We start thinking these negative thoughts so many times that we just can't come back and think any positive at all. Like our cognition changes basically. So that's why to stop this, we do the morning routine. Fourth, meditation. So it's us to learn to focus on other things rather than just your negative thoughts and beliefs. It's to learn how to focus on somewhere else. Gear our attention, gear our focus on somewhere else. Alright, so the 5th one I'd like to share was this is a 5-minute journal, but journaling. like what I'm doing these days is like I'm talking about the things that I fear of happening to me, such as let's say going into another full-blown relapse. So in order to, you know, get the anxiety off of you, get the stress off of you, you should write a journal. You know, I say 5 minute journal because it should be at least 5 minutes, you know. It can't just be like 1 or 2 lines. So, or it could be much more. You do your 5 minute journal, you just get into it and you say, hey, like, it doesn't make sense. And you find other contrary reasons for you to overcome that negative belief. So contrary reasons to, let's say, relapsing again is, for me, I'll say, okay, I've never been so self-aware of my my disease, my disorder. I've never have had so much help, and I've never had such confidence even when I'm slightly depressed. So, and there's not as much, you know, strong stimuli to make me go into a manic state, because I'm living quite a simple and mundane life, and I remember to do that. So I'll tell myself again, try to live a very simple life where there's low stress. So those are just 5 things that I want to mention regarding how to, you know, overcome. And another thing, of course, is like putting yourself online and doing what I do, which is YouTube videos. But for depressive people going through depression, morning is the biggest fight, I feel. If they can win the morning and find out how to at least wake up by around 9 a.m., not even 10, if they're able to 9 a.m., straight through the routine and go to 10 a.m., wow, they are in much better track. And this 5th routinely thing that I talked to you about, which is journaling, it's also used for a 5-minute evening journal. So remember that there's a morning and an evening. That's to assess whether you did things the best way they can, or whether how you were throughout the day, you know, how you manage your time, how you try to fight against, you know, the depressive feelings, and so on. So, you know, even sharing, talking, like that helps too. But I just want to start off with the five stage morning routine.